Tennis originated in the 12th century in France and was originally played by hitting a ball with the palm of the hand. The first tennis ball was made of a mixture of leather and various other materials, such as feathers, hair, or wool. The word tennis comes from the French word tenez, which means take it or receive. The first lawn tennis club was established in 1872, and the first lawn tennis tournament was held in 1877. The standard size of a tennis court is 78 feet by 27 feet for singles and 36 feet by 78 feet for doubles. The scoring system in tennis, with love, 15, 30, and 40, is believed to have originated from the French word courant, meaning 40. The first Grand Slam tournament was the Australian Open in 1905. The other three Grand Slam tournaments are the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open. The first tie-breaker was introduced in 1965 at the US Open, and it was used to decide a set that had reached 6-6. The longest match in tennis history was between John Isner and Nicolas Mahut at Wimbledon in 2010, which lasted 11 hours and 5 minutes over the course of 3 days. The fastest serve in tennis history was recorded at the 2016 World Team Tennis Smash Hits exhibition by Taylor Fritz at 149 miles per hour. The most successful male tennis player in Grand Slam tournaments is Roger Federer, who has won 20 Grand Slam titles. The most successful female tennis player in Grand Slam tournaments is Margaret Court, who has won 24 Grand Slam titles. The most famous shot in tennis is probably the serve and volley, where the player comes to the net immediately after hitting a serve. This style of play was very popular in the 1970s and 1980s, but has become less common in recent years. Tennis is played in over 200 countries and is the fourth most popular sport in the world after soccer, basketball, and cricket. The oldest Grand Slam tournament is Wimbledon, which was first held in 1877 and is played on grass. In tennis, there is a set of rules known as the Davis Cup rules, which govern international team competitions. The largest tennis stadium in the world is the Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York City, which has a capacity of over 23,000 spectators. The first professional tennis tournament was held in 1926, and the first women's professional tennis tournament was held in 1898. There are several different types of tennis surfaces, including clay, grass, hardcourt, and synthetic surfaces. Each surface has its own unique characteristics, affecting the speed and bounce of the ball. The use of new technologies, such as instant replay and Hawk-Eye, has become increasingly common in professional tennis to help make accurate calls on close shots. Tennis is also a popular sport for people with disabilities, including wheelchair tennis and deaf tennis. There are also adaptive tennis programs for people with visual impairments and other disabilities. The process of seeding players in tennis tournaments was first introduced in the 1920s to ensure that the top players would not face each other in the early rounds. In tennis, the term bagel is used to describe a set where a player wins 6-0. The term is derived from the shape of a zero, similar to a bagel. The youngest Grand Slam champion in tennis history is Monica Seles, who won the French Open in 1990 at the age of 16. The term love in tennis is believed to have originated from the French word l'œuf, meaning egg, which was a slang term used to describe a zero score. In tennis, the term ace is used to describe a serve that is not returned by the opponent and results in a point. The player who hits the most aces in a match is often referred to as the ace-king or ace-queen. The highest-earning tennis player in history is Roger Federer, who has earned over $150 million in prize money and endorsements. The modern tennis racket is made of a variety of materials, including graphite, titanium, and carbon fiber, and can cost hundreds of dollars. The Australian Open is the first Grand Slam tournament of the year and is held in Melbourne, Australia. It is known for its intense heat, with temperatures sometimes reaching over 100 degrees Fahrenheit on the court. The French Open, also known as Roland Garros, is the only Grand Slam tournament played on clay courts and is held in Paris, France. The Wimbledon Championships, held in London, England, is the oldest Grand Slam tournament and is played on grass courts. It is also known for its strict dress code, with players required to wear all white clothing on the court.